I need to compliment my staff. I need to compliment stakeholders and getting us there where we are today. We haven't celebrated for maybe 2 or 3 years now given the pandemic. And I urge you all to be the best that you can be. The prison service, thank you.
Morning, Acting Prison Supervisor Ricardo Asanali, Band Master of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service Band. This is part of our normal preparation for the Trinidad and Tobago Independence Day celebrations. Here we have on parade 2 contingents, also followed by a contingent that is trading for Tobago. Right now we are doing the parade as actually on the day in question, and we see marching on the colors. There's a lot of preparation goes in from different departments. I am in charge of the band, and the band has its daily routine of different songs and different musical arrangements that we rehearse on for the day in question. Every particular contingent has its own sound, its own music to bring on that contingent while it's on the parade. We normally play Royal J for the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service as they march past the parade square and the president on that day in question. This morning we are doing it as a final dress rehearsal for us here in Golden Grove, as we get prepared for this 60th anniversary of Trinidad and Tobago Independence 2022.
The Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service is preparing for the 60th anniversary of independence. Coming out of the pandemic, this would have been a difficult one for us, as officers were quite detached from parading. However, our rehearsals have started more than 6 weeks before the Independence Day parade. Our routine would have seen us taking the officers through their paces and getting them fit and ready for parade. Also, we've started quite recently, just 1 week away from the Independence Day parade, running through the actual parade along with our band. This is our 2nd year with our color party being on parade, and they themselves also had a big role to play in our rehearsals to get them ready for a great show. This year, Independence for the Prison Service will be an exceptional one. To all, a happy 60th anniversary.
Order! Right!
My name is Prison Officer 1, number 4405, Joseph Jordan. I've been with the cycle unit of the prison service for a few years now. At present, we are doing some preparations for the Independence Parade. This will include maintenance of the units, frequent riding sessions. We have a few new cyclists with the unit this year, so we're trying to get in a bit more practice. We do runs to various locations, Port of Spain, Chaguaramas. We do practice sessions relative to escorts. Right now, we actually headed out an escort to a warm-up session. We have 1 cyclist heading to Tobago this year. The other 4 will be here in Trinidad representing the prison service here. So that's what we're looking at this year. Hoping for fruitful and successful, incident-free and accident-free 2022 independence.
I am Prison Supervisor B. Green, attached to the prison being stores. My role and function in preparedness for Independence Day is multifaceted, and it cannot be done alone. I must give thanks to a wonderful dedicated staff at the storeroom, because we have many sections here at the prison main stores into making things happen. We have the uniform sections, which is critical in outfitting all the officers for Independence Day parade. And we work hand in hand with the tailor shop, Ms. Lucas, and her wonderful staff, who are the unsung heroes in this whole process. More so, seeing that it did not have Independence Day parade for a couple of years now due to the pandemic, this year was particularly challenging in actually acquisition of resources, right? We would also interface with other departments such as the procurement department in pulling off this event there and making it a reality. Likewise, our rations department, who will work hand in hand with the events management in getting all the raw material to pull off the final event for any function that they might be having on the Independence Day parade. They also play a critical part in making things happen. So really and truly, the storeroom could be considered the engine room behind the scene of things that pulls off this event there. So on behalf of myself and my staff, I say happy 60th anniversary, Trinidad and Tobago and the wider prison service. Thank you.
Pleasant good day to all. I am Mr. Bishop PO2, in charge of the straightening department in the garage PTL. Here we have a 1975 Land Rover, which is the pride and joy of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service Garage Department. Every year, a lot goes into this for the Independence Parade. Officers, along with the prisoners together, we work hard to put this together mechanically, paint-wise, and upholstery. So with this, we intend to compete against Army, Police, Fire Service. Every year we are accustomed winning, and I don't think this year would be a difference. Basically, that is it. We have minor work to do, still tinting. Well, this is a chameleon mixed with a metallic green. We get a lot of assistance from corporate Trinidad, the painting shops, different people contribute. So we have some 26-inch rims here. That is about it. This is the 60th anniversary independence. We're trying to put a better foot forward for that purpose, to represent the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service. All right, so that's about it.